So shine bright tonight.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Jazzy, and if you're a returning viewer, thanks for tuning in for today's video. You guys, in this video, I'll be showing you guys how I achieved this look using all new products from the Fenty Beauty collection that just recently launched. Now, I also will be announcing a giveaway that I will be doing. I'll be giving away one Fenty Beauty KillaWatt highlighter in the color Trophy Wipe. So if you guys are interested in learning about how you could win that highlight, make sure you guys stay tuned to the end of this video. Before I jump right into the video, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button right down there and make sure your notifications are turned on so every time I upload a video, you'll be notified, because I sometimes do upload randomly outside of my normal upload schedule, which is Monday and Thursday. Alright you guys, now that I've said all of that, I'm really gonna stop talking and jump right into this video. Alright guys, so I went ahead and I did my brows off camera, and I also moisturized off camera just because the Fenty Beauty does not offer anything for your brows, and I wanted to make sure I was extra moisturized because this is a matte foundation. So now I'm just going to go ahead and prime my face using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer, and you get 1.8 fluid ounces, and this retails for $32. And I really like the packaging. It looks really cute. This is like a soft pink packaging, but it does have some like black graffiti on it, and this is really consistent throughout all of her product packaging, so I thought that was really cute, a really nice touch for the packaging. So when you first open it, this is what the primer looks like. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this floating around the internet. It is in a nice crystallized bottle. It is really heavy duty. This is some serious glass right here. I don't feel like this would break on you if you were to drop it, but I wouldn't recommend dropping it. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pump maybe about 2 pumps, okay, 3 pumps, and this is the consistency. It doesn't smell like anything really. So because I am dry, I wanted to make sure I was really moisturized when using this and before using the foundation. It's really smooth on the skin. I definitely do see some blurring from the primer, and I wanted to try the primer out just because, you know, some foundations work better with the primer, so that's the reason why I picked this up, and it retails for $32. Okay, now for the foundation, the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. You get 1.8 fluid ounces, and this was $38. This is what the packaging looks like. This is black, and it does have some white graffiti on it. Like I said, this is pretty consistent throughout all of the products in her collection. And I am in the shade 400. This is what I chose. I really couldn't find an exact match, so this was the closest one for me. I'm just gonna apply this with my Sigma F80 flat top kabuki brush, just because I really enjoy the way Sigma brushes perform over any other brush. So I'm gonna be using my Sigma brushes, and I'm gonna apply 1 pump first. As you guys can see, it is really liquidy and it's very red. So you guys see that? I'm gonna apply 1 pump first and see how I like it. So it does dry super quick. I'm not even done spreading the product out or buffing it in, and it is pretty much matte. Definitely not a full coverage foundation. I definitely can see some redness through this foundation, but I feel like it would be a buildable coverage. Okay, so that was 1 pump. I'm gonna go back in with another pump to finish off my face and see if I want to build it up from there. So the formula is really nice. It dries matte, but it's not like drying on the face, especially if you have dry skin, which I do. It doesn't feel super dry. Okay, so as you guys can see, this is definitely not my shade, but like I said again, this is the closest thing to my shade. This is way too orange for me, too much red undertones, but I'm just gonna rock with it for the sake of this video. And I'm applying one more layer This is just one pump just to see if it builds up for medium to full coverage, because right now it's definitely not where I want it to be. Okay, so besides the foundation color being too orange, I think it looks pretty good. It feels good. It feels like skin. It looks like skin. The matte finish is not super matte, but it's not dewy either. It's like a really nice in-between. It's like a really nice lightweight matte coverage. It's really pretty, and overall I like it more than what I thought I would. Now I'm going to go in and highlight and contour, and to do that I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Matchstick Trio. This is Conceal, Contour, and Highlight. And I am in Tan 300, which includes caramel, truffle, and rum. This is what the packaging looks like. It's very similar to the Pro Primer. Now, this is what they look like outside of the box. So again, I have truffle, caramel, and rum. Now I'm just going to take caramel and I'm going to highlight underneath my eyes. And to blend this out, I'll be using the beauty sponge from the line. It's very squishy. It reminds me of the Beauty Blender, but one side is flat and then you have a rounded side that looks like the Beauty Blender. Very nice and convenient. The only thing that's different about this is obviously the side difference, the flat side and the point at the top. But other than that, it does have the rounded side and it is very squishy like the Beauty Blender. And I already went ahead and dampened mine, so I'm just going to blend this out. So it blends out pretty easily. It's very nice. I like this sponge a lot. It's super soft. It's actually softer than the Beauty Blender. And the beauty sponge actually retails for $16. It's a few dollars less than the Beauty Blender. It's very similar to the Beauty Blender. Okay, so this is what the concealer looks like. I think it looks pretty nice. Unfortunately, this is not bright enough for me, and this was the closest shade that I thought would match well to my skin tone without looking ashy or just nasty looking. So this is caramel. I really would have liked a brighter highlighter, but it's okay. I think it looks very nice and natural. So now I'm going to go in with the contour stick. I'm going to contour the hollows of my cheekbones, and I'll be using Truffle. And this is a really nice shade, and you guys, you can purchase these on their own for $25, or you can buy the set for 3 for $54 or $52, one of the two. Now to blend my contour out, I'll be using my Sigma Small Contour F05, and I absolutely love this brush. Let's see how well this blends out. Okay, so it blends pretty nicely. I did feel like I was using a little more elbow grease than normal, but it does blend nicely and fast. I just wanted to show you guys, look at the foundation on my wrist. Do you guys see that? That is like orange. You see I have yellow undertones, not orange. So I wish in her next launch she comes out with a more undertone based shades. So I feel like a lot of the tones that she came out with, the shades that she came out with, were red undertones. I'm just gonna go back in and fix my nose highlight just a little bit, make it more visible. Definitely messed that up. Let's do it again. So this is one thing that I wish the sponge had, was a pointier tip, so that way, you know, you could get this precise line. I'm not getting it right now. Okay, so it looks pretty good. Now I'm just going to go ahead and set my under eye concealer, and to set it I'll be using the Fenty Beauty Invisimatte Blotting Powder, and this is what the packaging looks like. So similar to the packaging of the foundation. And when you open it up, this is what the product itself looks like. It's a nice pearlized finish. It is plastic, so you don't have to worry about dropping and breaking it. And it does come with the mirror when you open it up. And it also does come with a press puff. It says Fenty Beauty on it, is white, and this is what the powder looks like. Just a nice starch white. And I'm going to be using my Sigma tapered highlighter brush to apply this. Now moving on to the eyes, she actually didn't come out with any eyeshadows. So for the eyes, I'm going to be using one of the trio sticks. I'm going to use Truffle, and I'm going to use this as a base in my crease. And to blend this out, I'm going to be using my Sigma tapered blending brush. Just going to see if I can blend this out. It blends pretty nice. Blend it out nicely. Okay, so it blends out really nicely. It actually looks really good. It doesn't look like it doesn't belong. It actually looks like a nice, pretty shadow shade. So these are multi-purpose. Okay. Now I'm going to be moving on to the Fenty Beauty KillaWatt Freestyle Highlighter Duo, and I picked this one up in the shade Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. And again, it has the same packaging as the blotting powder, and it is very nice and compact. And I'm just going to show you guys what it looks like on the inside. So pretty. It comes with a nice size mirror, and this is what they look like. I did go ahead and swatch them already, and I'll swatch them on camera for you guys. So this one right here is Moscow Mule. It's a really nice copper reddish color. And this one is Ginger Binge. So it's an even deeper shade. Okay. Now I'm going to take that same Sigma tapered blending brush, and I'm going to take I'm going to take Ginger Binge, and I'm going to apply this on the lid. Really pretty look. I could actually leave it like this, but I want to see how Moscow Mule looks. So I'm going to take my Sigma short shader brush, and I'm actually going to use some Max Fix Plus spray on this because I really want to make sure it pops. Okay, now I'm going to go in with Moscow Mule, and I'm going to be taking my Sigma short shader E20 brush, and I'm going to apply some Fix Plus spray to the brush just because I really want the shade to pop. I kind of feel like it's going to get lost if I don't. So I'm just gonna take that and let's see what this looks like. I'm gonna place this all over the lid on top of Moscow Mule. Really pretty. So I feel like with the Max Fix Plus spray, it makes it stand out a lot more than if you were to use it on its own. And now I'm just gonna go back in with my Sigma Taper Blender E40 brush and just blend it out just a little bit. The same brush that I used to put the brown on my eye. Okay, now I'm just gonna go ahead and pop on some lashes and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, now that I have my lashes on, I'm just gonna go ahead and put some mascara on. And mascara, I'll be using the Vega Lash Volumizing Mascara, Thicker, Fuller, Faster Lashes. Absolutely been loving this stuff ever since I started using it. I put down my NYX, what was it? Was it NYX? I'm pretty sure it was NYX mascara. And I was in love with that from like high school. Okay, lastly, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna apply some lip gloss on my lips. And this is the Fenty Beauty Universal Lip Gloss, and I like this packaging. It is so freaking pretty. It has the FB for Fenty Beauty on the top, and it has like a rose gold topper. It is so pretty, and the shade actually looks like it's a nude pink. I'm gonna swatch it for you guys. It smells really good. So this is the lip gloss, as you guys can see. It's a really nice pink shade. So let's see what it looks like on the lips. It smells so good, you guys. It smells so good. It feels really lightweight. I absolutely like this. It feels really good on the lips too. It doesn't feel like sticky or thick. It feels like really good. Okay, now that I'm done with my makeup, let me go ahead and tell you guys how I felt about the products and the new Fenty Beauty line. Okay, so for the primer, I definitely feel like if you have dry skin or dry to normal skin, you definitely want to get this primer before you use the foundation, because if you don't, I feel like it can be like a hot, dry mess. So you don't want to do that. You actually do want to moisturize your skin before you use the foundation, even if you don't use her primer in particular. But I do like the way the primer and the foundation work together. The only thing that I didn't like about the foundation is the shade color was a lot off for me. It definitely makes me look like I have a super dark tan. But other than that, I feel like the foundation looks really nice. It looks really good. It complements my skin. It feels like skin. It's not heavyweight on the skin. It doesn't feel like super dry or super like matte. It feels really comfortable. And overall, I like the foundation. I'm just excited to see what other formula she comes out. Something that is, you know, more geared towards women with normal skin or dry skin like myself. So that's the only thing that I didn't like, was the color range for the foundation. Now moving on to the trio sticks, I actually really did enjoy those more than what I thought I would. I normally don't like to cream contour or cream highlight. I feel like it was something that was new for me, and I actually enjoyed the formula. They blended out very easily. I feel like if you don't buy anything else from this Fenty Beauty line, the first launch, I definitely think hands down you need the sponge. The sponge is a dream. As you guys know, everyone loves the Beauty Blender. The sponge is just as good, if not a little bit better than the Beauty Blender. I honestly think it's going to be a preference for people if you like the Beauty Blender more than you like the Beauty Sponge from the Fenty Beauty line. But honestly, I feel like I would reach for either one. I feel like the Beauty Sponge from the Fenty Beauty line is a little softer than the Beauty Blender, but they both blend out products very well, and I honestly honestly, I really do like the sponge out of everything that I picked up from the line. Now moving on to the KillaWatt Freestyle highlighter. I really like these as an eyeshadow. I feel like they paid off really good with the color, especially when you use like Max Fix Plus spray or any kind of water or liquid on your brush to apply these. I feel like they really pop out, especially together. I didn't really use them as a highlighter just because I typically don't highlight, but I feel like if you did use this as a highlighter, it would look really pretty. So that's what I felt about that. And lastly, I really love this lip gloss. Besides the beauty sponge, I feel like the lip gloss is so perfect for me. I'm such a sucker for a good lip gloss, and I feel like this is so perfect. I feel like you can apply this without a mirror. I feel like you really don't need to be precise with this gloss. It's not super thick, it's not chunky or cakey. It feels really good, and it smells phenomenal. It smells really good as well. Like, if someone wants to come up and kiss me, I would not be like, oh my gosh, my lip gloss is gonna be tacky. Like, I would be like, yep, I know I'm on point because this lip gloss is what's up. Like, I would really feel confident, okay, you guys? So I really like this lip gloss. I feel like you can throw it in your backpack, you can throw it in your purse, your clutch, your wallet. It's really compact and small, but it's very high pigmented, and it's really pretty on majority of the lips that I've seen people apply this on. It looks really good. So I feel like it's really universal. It really does stand up to its title for it being a universal shade. Lastly, I wanted to mention to you guys, I will be doing a giveaway of the Fenty Beauty Freestyle Highlighter KillaWatt in Trophy Wife, and I will be giving one away to a lucky subscriber. So make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel. I'll actually have the giveaway going on my Twitter account, so make sure you guys subscribe to my channel and go over to Twitter and retweet the tweet, and yeah, you'll be entered to win. And I'll be announcing who the winner is on the 22nd of September. So you guys have pretty much a full week to enter and get it done if you want to win. I will be giving one away to one lucky winner. It is international friendly, so make sure you guys retweet the tweet and you're subscribed to my channel. I think that's pretty much everything I had to say about this line. Overall, I liked it. I can't wait to see what other products she launches in the future. So I hope this video helps you guys out if you're thinking about making a purchase from the Fenty Beauty collection. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.